What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing something pretty cool. I recently acquired, well, probably about a year ago, I acquired this 12 gauge shotgun. Now this is an oldie, guys. This is really old shotgun, and for its age it's pretty darn nice. So I don't know much about this shotgun other than right here engraved in it, it says J. A. Smith. I don't know if you can really see that or not. Maybe, probably not. But there's no serial numbers or anything. It says steel twist right here. And then if I was to take this tape off, which the bolt or the screw or whatever holds this on is broken, so I had to put a little piece of tape on there. But it says right here, there's not really any kind of serial number. It says number 1 right there. And then it says JAS down here for J.A. Smith, I'd assume. And that's pretty much really all it says. So I'm kind of clueless as to what kind of gun this is. It shoots pretty darn well. I've shot it a few times before this video. But we're going to shoot it again today for you guys. And I'm hoping that maybe someone that watches this will be able to tell me what the heck this thing is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is operated by hammers. I got to get this hammer replaced. The tumbler inside, let's see if you can see it. So the tumbler inside is probably fine, but what happened was the hammer is actually broken off, and that was like that when I got it. But I'm hoping I can get it to a gunsmith here pretty soon and have that replaced. But as I was saying, so it has 2 hammers, or it would have 2 hammers, and then it has the 2 triggers. So the rear trigger operates this barrel, and the front trigger operates this barrel. So I'm going to let that down, and then obviously to break it open, it's got this little lever right here. Now you just push it this way, and it opens it up. So we're going to be shooting this thing today. I got a variety of targets set up. Behind me I have a piece of like silver plated styrofoam. You can probably see it right there. I have 4 water jugs that are filled up with food coloring to make it a little more interesting. I have a paint can which is empty. Don't know if it's going to explode or not. It might. And then we just have a top of a 55-gallon drum to see how far this number 7.5 shot actually penetrates, which I'd assume it's not going to penetrate very far. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in some earplugs. Always wear hearing protection when you're shooting if you want to save your ears and be able to hear in another 20 years. Slip the old gloves back on here. So what I'm going to try to do is zoom in on the targets. We're going to start with the pattern test just to see how it patterns, and then we'll move on to the fun targets. So simply to load it, just put the shell in just like that, close it up, it's good to go. So we're going to zoom in on that styrofoam. Alright, let's see what kind of pattern this thing throws. I have a feeling that was pretty good. And guys, to eject these shells, sorry if I'm yelling at you, I have the earplugs in, so it's kind of hard to tell. To eject it, you just simply break it back open. And this does not have an ejector, it has an extractor, so it just extracts it. Let's go check that out. I kind of want to take this gun turkey hunting, but oh yeah, that's a great pattern. I don't know how well you can see those, but that's a pretty awesome pattern. It is 7.5 shot, but still. And we're only like 15 yards probably from the targets, so still pretty good though, still pretty good. So I think what we want to shoot for next I'm thinking that we're gonna shoot for the water jugs. I think that's gonna be pretty fun, so that's what we're gonna go for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot all 3 of those water jugs, and then we'll shoot something else. Going for the green. Actually, we'll go for the yellow one first. Oh yeah, that was cool. Going for the green. Now we're gonna get real close and we're gonna pepper the heck out of that blue one. All right, we're going for that blue one. We're gonna get right close and personal with it. Say I had a coyote or something attacking me at this range. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that was pretty sweet. I literally cannot wait to have this other barrel fixed. I think this is gonna be such a fun gun to shoot. I know it's old, and maybe some of you guys will say you shouldn't be shooting that gun because it's so old, and maybe you're ruining the value. But guns are meant to be shot in, guys. I'm a collector. I like collecting guns, but I also like to shoot guns. So we're gonna go for that paint can and see what we can do to that thing. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna put the camera somewhat close, and I'm gonna actually step back a little bit, not too far, but we'll put the camera right here, and we're gonna see what it does to that paint can. All right, you should be able to see that paint can okay, center of the screen. All right, guys, safety glasses are on. We are gonna blow that can up. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, so let's find out. 3, 2, 1. It blew up a little bit. Blew up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but that was still pretty cool. And you can see what that thing, that 12 gauge does at that kind of range. Lots of pass-throughs on that. That was pretty cool. And it smells like paint. All right, so we're gonna shoot that the top of the barrel now, and I'm gonna shoot it from 15 yards to give it it's a reasonable distance to shoot at animals or anything like that. Turkeys, you can get into 15 yards easy. Even 20 yards ain't really that bad. So, safety glasses back on, because I don't think it'll ricochet, but you never know. Alright, one loaded in. And now we shoot. See if I can get the proper camera angle so you can see this thing being fired. Alright, so again, like I said, to fire it, pull the hammer right back. And then 3, 2, 1. Alright, definitely had some dirt or something come at me. That's why you wear your safety glasses when you're doing all sorts of weird tests. Let's go see what actually happened to this thing. Definitely had some stuff come back. There's no way that the BB's passed through that. I mean, that is some thick plastic. Oh yeah, that's what a lot of it was. I bet you. Oh yeah, there's some pellets around the ground. 0 pass-throughs. So you can see right there, guys, 0 pass-throughs. Those could have been pellets that came back and hit me. Obviously, they weren't traveling fast enough to even do anything, but See, there's a couple stuck in, and then all the holes that are empty. There's a lot of pellets just sitting right here on the ground. So that's what that was. It was what you call it there? Pellets hitting me. But that's why you wear your safety glasses and your shooting protection. So now what I'm going to do. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to get up close and personal with that jug, and I'm going to get it on the slow-mo for you so you can see. All right, guys. Right at 5 yards right now. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that was freaking cool. I got a little bit on my camera, but not terrible. I'm willing to bet that's gonna look pretty cool on the slow-mo. Alright, so now what I want to do is see how fast I can shoot this thing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 5 shells right here. So I'm gonna see how fast that I can shoot this thing fairly accurate. I'm gonna go for the styrofoam chunk that we were shooting at earlier. Let's just see. So we're gonna start right here. So 3, 2, 1. Whoops, shell down. And the 5th one. Heck yeah. I mean, that's not the quickest, guys, but still super fun. Alright, so let's take a look at that styrofoam. That was 5 kind of quick shots. Not really, but, you know, we did the best I could. If I didn't drop that other shell, it probably would have been a little quicker, but still, pretty good, pretty good. 6, 7 shots with 7.5 shot, and this thing is peppered. You can actually see that little Winchester shells. I'll show you those after, but you can see where the wads are punching through here. Because we're so close, we're 15 yards. So there's a wad right there, and I bet you the wad is, oh yep, right there. That's the wads out of the Winchester shells. But that target's pretty plastered with pellets, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, it's always so much fun getting out and shooting. Alright guys, that is all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you would like to see more videos like this, drop a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I plan on doing a lot of them because ice fishing has been garbage. The ice has been garbage this year, so not going to be doing a lot of ice fishing as it seems right now. But yeah, so if you like these videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of these. Also, leave comments down below of what you want to see me shoot next. It can be pretty much anything, guys, and I'll go ahead and shoot something. But let me know of certain targets you want me to shoot, certain guns, certain calibers, gauges, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, so that's it for this one. We'll catch you on the next one.